Good morning, guys, and welcome to today's vlog. Please excuse the absolutely horrible lighting. It just started raining out today and I did not know that it was supposed to be so gray and gloomy. So if the lighting in today's video is not the best, please excuse that. I film with natural lighting and on my iPhone, so when it's dark like this, the videos can get a little grainy. So please excuse that, but welcome to today's video. I am so happy to be filming. I'm so sorry that I took a break this past weekend and I did not upload a video on Monday. We just kind of needed the weekend to rest and relax and recuperate. If you guys are caught up with everything going on and following me over on Instagram, you would know that little Benny hurt his leg, and on top of that, I wasn't feeling great this weekend. He wasn't feeling great this weekend. And there wasn't too much going on this weekend. So I decided to just take the weekend off from vlogging so that I could relax with the boys and kind of rest up and get ready for this week that we have ahead of us. It is Tuesday. It's actually the last week of school for the boys. So I'm trying to get a bunch of stuff done this week and wrapped up before the boys finish school. So there's just a lot going through my mind this weekend, a lot of stress and anxiety, which I'm feeling a little bit better now that we've gone over kind of the hump of everything with Ben and his leg. But that does lead me into today's video sponsor, which I wanted to share with you guys super quickly before we get into the rest of the video. And this portion of today's video is sponsored by PremiumJane, which I have been working with PremiumJane on and off for the last 2-ish years. I've been using their products, I would say, for close to 2 years now, and I more recently got Harris on the whole PremiumJane bandwagon and using CBD products, and he himself has fallen in love with the PremiumJane products. I've used a wide array of products from PremiumJane, from their gummies to their oils to their topicals. I even gave their dog CBD treats a go with my parents' dogs when we were down in Florida last summer. I've just used various products of PremiumJane's over the last 2 years, but the one thing that I keep coming back to, and the one thing that Harris is completely obsessed with now, is PremiumJane's oil tinctures. Now, if you guys are unfamiliar with PremiumJane, I haven't done a video with them in quite some time. So if you guys are new here, PremiumJane is a leading CBD company. They source their CBD and their hemp locally in the United States, I believe out of Kentucky, and all of their products are non-GMO and lab tested, all that really good stuff that you guys would want to get out of a CBD company and a CBD product. They back all of their CBD, like I said, lab tested, non-GMO, and they make the CBD buying process super easy, just shopping through their online store. Now, like I said, I've tried a bunch of different products from them. Their gummies are really great for beginners. Their oils are pretty standard. You can even get a capsule if you're not interested in like the flavor, or if you're weird with flavor and textures of oils and things like that. They have capsules for you guys, and they now offer a more wide range of products. When I first started working with them, it was mainly just CBD, but I believe they have Delta 8 now on their site and a few other strains that I'm not really familiar with, but they do offer different products aside from CBD, all sourced, I believe, from the hemp plant. That's where CBD comes from. These are THC free, the oils that Harris and I use. Harris loves using it for sleep. It's like the one thing that helps him sleep soundly at night. And once I got him on the bandwagon of PremiumJane, he cannot get off of it. When we run out of our PremiumJane, which this one is completely empty, we got this like 2 weeks ago, and him and I use it almost on a nightly basis. He uses it very strictly at night to help with his sleep. I'll use mine more on and off, but he is like a ride or die for a CBD oil at night. But when we run out of these and he tries to pick up CBD from like one of the local shops around us, he says it's never as potent and just doesn't give the same effect as PremiumJane. This is their 1000 milligram CBD oil. I believe there's 25 milligrams per serving, and I think there's 40 servings per bottle, if I'm not mistaken. And it just says to use the dropper. You can do 0.75, which is almost like a full dropper, under your tongue. You let it sit for 2 to 3 minutes, you swallow it down, and you can take this, I believe, every few hours. It says once or twice daily, waits 60 to 90 seconds to swallow. Harris basically uses it once daily, just at night. He uses it specifically for sleep, but you can use CBD for other things like stress and anxiety, which is what I tend to use it for. When I'm feeling super worked up at night and I feel like my thoughts don't want to quiet down and stop, I will take CBD, and that'll just help me kind of lessen the noise in my brain and get a more sound sleep that night. So I just wanted to remind you guys that I have a link that you can shop through. I believe I have a 20% off code with PremiumJane. I can't remember exactly. I will have all the information listed down below, that link you can shop through, and the code to get some money off of your order, and just some more information about PremiumJane if you guys are interested. But I wanted to go ahead and thank them for sponsoring this portion of today's video. Now let's get back into what I was saying. So I quickly wanted to give you guys an update on Ben. A lot of you guys have been asking, and I said I was going to update you guys in Monday's video, and then there was no video on Monday. So when I filmed that video, I believe it was Wednesday. Thursday, he woke up really not feeling well. I actually kept the boys home from school on Thursday, kind of like a mental health day. We had a lot going on that morning, and Ben actually woke up with a little bit of a fever and wasn't feeling great. But by Friday, he was feeling a lot better and actually started walking with the boot on. He went to school Friday and walked really great with it. And then when he got home on Friday, he actually asked me to take the boot off. We were laying on the couch. I think it was just a little bit uncomfortable to lay on the couch with, but he asked me to take it off of him, and so I did. And then he got up and started walking around on it, and I asked him if it hurt, and he told me no. I kept an eye on him and made sure he wasn't doing any crazy activities that could potentially re-injure his leg. But come the weekend, we basically sat in all weekend. We really didn't do anything. I left his boot off for a majority of the day, and he actually walked on it completely fine. And every so often I would ask him if it hurt, and he told me that it didn't. He said it was all better. And I feel like I could trust his word with it because he was so adamant that something was wrong with it when something was wrong with it. So for him to tell me that it felt better, I really believed him. Oh my God, do you guys hear that thunder outside right now? We're going to get a really bad storm. But today is now Tuesday when I'm filming this. We actually have a follow-up appointment tomorrow to just reassess his leg. But like I mentioned in the first video where I talked about this, the orthopedic said that if he starts putting pressure on his leg and walking completely normal as if nothing ever happened, most likely it was that infection in his leg. And I think because he had a fever on Thursday, that makes a little bit more sense to me than a true fracture, because he's now acting as if nothing happened. So I will take him to that appointment and get even more confirmation that he is all healed, if he is healed from the orthopedic. I believe it's tomorrow. So I will just give you guys like one final update after that, probably over on my Instagram. Make sure you're following me over there to always stay up to date with things on days, especially that I'm not filming. I do tend to post over there and update you guys. It's just more easy for me to do that over there. So that is a quick little update on Ben, but I'm going to continue the vlog for today. That is not it for today's video. I don't really have too much going on, but I am going to take you guys along for kind of like a normal day over here. It is, I think, around 10 o'clock right now. The boys are at school. Like I said, this is their last week of school and their last day is on Thursday. So I'm trying to soak in like the last 3 days of me having some alone time in the house because the boys don't nap anymore. And once summer hits on Friday, I'm going to be with them 24/7. Because this is one of the last few mornings that I have alone to myself, I picked myself up my favorite bagel, a cinnamon raisin bagel toasted with cream cheese and bacon, and I've been watching The Ultimatum on Netflix. It's so weird now not having the boys have a nap during the day. I would have so much more time to watch my shows, and now I only have this time, and then after this, when school's over, I'll only have night. So I'm trying to get through The Ultimatum and watch this. So I'm going to go eat my bagel, watch my show, and relax for a little bit, and then I'll check in with you guys. Okay, I'm getting ready to head out. I want to run a quick errand before I go ahead and pick the boys up from school, but I wanted to share with you guys my outfit before I headed out, because even though it's super simple, I feel really cute in it. And I think the thing that dresses it up the most is the shoes. I shared these over on my Instagram. They're linked on my Like to Know It. I will link them down below. They're from Walmart and they're literally $29. I've been looking for a pair of chunkier black sandals that I could definitely dress up. Like I could wear these with a dress or a skirt and it would look super cute, but also to throw on with a very casual outfit to make it a little bit less casual, like a little bit more cute and dressy, because with this I could throw on like any pair of slides. But I think this like Birkenstock style slide with like the buckles on the top, but with it having more of like a chunky bottom, I think it definitely adds something to the outfit that a normal slide wouldn't. So I'm wearing these biker shorts. These are from Harry. I got them a few years ago. I can't remember the exact style. If I can, I will link them for you guys, of course. This sweater is Shein. I got a while ago that I'm finally getting around to wearing, because for the longest time I had no idea what to wear under it, but I'm wearing a parade, like a cream parade bralette under it, and you can't really see it. And then my phone case is a Walli, which I really want to get a new one. I need to decide what style phone case I'm going to get next, like what design I'm going to get next. I find it so fun to switch up my phone cases with Walli. This will be linked down below as well. I'll link everything down below or on my like to know for you guys. So just in case you guys are interested, you can shop it. But this is my cute little outfit of the day, something I threw on really easily this morning. Also, I was scrolling on TikTok before while I was relaxing on the couch, and I learned that the weird issue, like I woke up this morning and was confused why the sun was reflecting red like this. It was actually reflecting red over there, and the really hazy cloudy skies are not because it did rain before super quickly, like for 30 seconds. It's not because it's like genuinely cloudy and stormy outside. It's because of wildfires that happened in Canada, and all the smoke and haze, it's making its way to New York and where I am. I saw someone post on TikTok that they're in Massachusetts and it's super hazy out. We have like air quality alerts on our phones, but I thought that was interesting that there were wildfires in Canada, and that is what is making it super hazy outside, super gray and gloomy, and making the sun reflect that weird red color. But I'm gonna head out now. It's about 11:15. Like I said, I have one errand I want to run, and then I have to grab the boys from school. Okay, I just pulled up to a Stop and Shop, which is my one little errand of the day. If you guys are familiar, I get my groceries delivered typically on Mondays. So yesterday we did get our groceries delivered, but the one thing that like sucks about getting your groceries delivered is that if they can't find something or something is sold out and you plan to have it delivered, you still wind up having to go to the store and pick it up. So that is what I'm here to do today. There are two things that were not delivered that I need for meals for this week. And then one thing they substituted, I asked for the hip peas chickpea puffs, like those little, they kind of look like cheese doodles, but they're made out of chickpeas. I asked for those. They said that they were sold out, and they gave me like green bean puffs or string bean puffs or something like that, and I just don't think the boys are actually going to eat those, so I do need to pick up an alternate snack for them for that. And then I do want to grab 2 cards, like I mentioned today, or this week is the last week of school for the boys, and so I want to pick up 2 cards. Tomorrow I'm going to go to the store and pick up gifts for the teachers, but I want to get some cards while I'm here so that I can fill out thank you cards for their teachers. So I'm going to head in and do this and get all of this, and then I'll go grab the boys and we'll head home. Got home from picking the boys up from school. They're inside watching Blippi, which my sister showed them this when she was here back in April, and they haven't seen it since. And the other day we were scrolling on Netflix to find something to watch, and Jack saw it, and now they've been obsessed with it, and it's the only thing they want to watch. It went from their Mickey Mouse obsession to now a Blippi obsession, which it's not my favorite show. Like, I wouldn't choose to put on for the boys because quite honestly he kind of freaks me out a little bit, but the boys like it. So they're inside watching some Blippi, eating some of these Parrot Booty Smart Puffs Cosmic White Cheddar Puffs. I figured I would do a quick little grocery haul for you guys, but these are like the regular Parrot Booty, but they're in like cheese doodle form, kind of like the hippie puffs that I was looking for. Obviously Parrot Booty flavored, which the boys love, so I'll just use up for them as a snack this week. This is what the grocery store sent me instead of the hippie puffs. I have no idea if the kids are going to eat these. These are the Harvest Snaps Baked Green Pea Snacks. I think Harris would probably eat these, so we'll eat them. We'll figure out something to do with them, but I picked these up for the boys. I also wound up grabbing some veggie sticks by the Stop and Shop Nature's Promise brand. I have some paralytic stuck in my throat. I always want to order these on Stop and Shop's website, like when I get my groceries delivered, but for some reason it always says that they're sold out or they can never find them because they're in like the organic section. They're not like the regular chip section. So I think whoever shops normally like through like the online ordering system never knows where to look for them. So whenever I get things in store, I try and pick these up because the boys love these as well. So I grabbed these as a snack. I did grab the boys some gummies. These were on sale. Normally I get the Annie's ones, but these were on sale for like $2, and quite honestly I eat these too, so I picked up a pack of gummies. And then I needed some Italian hero bread so that I could make sausage and peppers for dinner tonight, so I picked this up. And then one other thing that was sold out when I ordered groceries yesterday was the Stop and Shop brand chopped Caesar kit. So I just got the Dole brand chopped Caesar kit because I'm going to make chicken parm tomorrow and have chopped Caesar on the side as like our side dish. So I needed to pick this up for that meal for tomorrow. And then I did pick up 2 plain cards. I was going to get thank you cards, but then I found these ones that had nothing written on the inside, and I feel like I'd be able to write a really nice heartfelt message for the boys' 2 teachers because they've honestly been amazing, and they've made this first year of the boys going to school like such a dream. So I want to be able to write really heartfelt messages for them. So these cards have ample room to write messages in. So this is everything that I picked up. Okay, baby, I'm coming in 1 second. I need to quickly clean up the kitchen, empty the dishwasher, put away all this stuff, and then I'm going to sit with the boys and relax. Okay, it is now storming, and look how big some of these raindrops are. It got like really dark outside. Oh my goodness, look how big they are. I don't think I've ever seen raindrops that big. I'm just looking at my phone. What's happening? Is there a storm? The boys are all like cuddled up next to me. We're watching some Blippi. Watching this storm. Oh my goodness, look how big they are. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Ready for the thunder? You hear it?
How did all this come?
I don't know, but we were having a big storm today. Today's weather has been crazy. Okay, oh my god, my camera is very dirty. The boys just went to bed. I just put them down. It is a little bit after 6, and I wanted to show you guys, I forgot to show you this earlier. I got in some new Vans for the boys. Vans are my favorite shoes for the boys. They are so easy to clean. They are very affordable, I feel like, for a toddler shoe. They last so long. The boys 7.5, so they have right now, we've had since I believe the beginning of the school year, so August or September, almost a full year, and they're still in great condition. I throw them in the wash machine. I leave them out in the sun to dry. Vans are just my favorite toddler shoe. So we got in the next size up for the boys. I went with Ben's classic gray checker. This one's always been Ben's style. And then Jack normally gets the white and black checker, but I don't think they had their size when Harris's mom placed the order. So she got just the plain white, which I'm a little bit nervous about. I know these are gonna get dirty so fast, but like I said, I could just throw them in the wash machine if I need to. So I'm sure it'll be okay. She actually wound up getting 2 pairs of these. So we have one for Ben and one for Jack. And then since Ben has a dark gray and black checker, she got a dark gray and black, I think it's like dinosaur print or something, that will be here next week. So they each get like a dark version of a shoe and a classic white shoe to have for the summer. And then of course Crocs are like my favorite toddler shoe for the summer season. Those are truly the easiest shoe you can get for a toddler in the summer. But Vans, the slip-ons, are also just an easy sneaker alternative to throw on. So I wanted to quickly show you guys these. Everything will be linked down below and on my LTK if you guys are interested, but I thought I would just quickly show you guys these because I have them. Okay, I want to go ahead and close out today's vlog. Like I mentioned, the boys are in bed. They finally just drifted off. It's only like 7:15. This whole no nap thing has been really nice. The only thing is I feel like it's caught up with the boys. Ben actually fell asleep on the couch yesterday, laying on my lap, which was the first time that he's ever done that. They've never like just fallen asleep on the couch because they're tired, but Ben did that yesterday. I feel like it's kind of catching up with them that they don't nap anymore. But bedtime has still been extremely easy in comparison to what it was before all this. So they're in bed. I'm going to jump into bed myself and finish watching some of the ultimatum that I have left from earlier today. I hope you guys enjoyed seeing today's video. Everything you need to know from PremiumJane will be down in the description box. That link, that code for you guys to get some money off. Anything else I mentioned will also be linked down below. So I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. And with that being said, I'll see you guys in my next vlog. Bye guys.